Welcome back to Philly Live. I'm Sheila Watko. Tomorrow night, the Eagles will play their final preseason game against the Miami Dolphins, and as training camp comes to an end, the players are proving that we have a lot to look forward to this season. I'm here at the NovaCare Complex in South Philadelphia with Paul Muller, president of the Tri-State Toyota Dealers Association, and Dom Smolenski, president of the Philadelphia Eagles. Paul, to get things started, tell me a little bit about Toyota's partnership with training camp this season.
We've a longtime partner of the Eagles, thrilled to do anything with them. And this year, with the opportunity from Channel 10, they're running a training camp special edition that we were able to sponsor and talk about training camp. And they have vignettes of what's going on in training camp and how things are working, how the team is looking. And it's so far, it's been just a wonderful experience.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. I know people have really enjoyed it. Don, from your perspective, how did training camp go and how excited are you for this season?
The training camp's gone great. We've had, fans every day. Young and old, who are just excited to see the team. We had over almost 30,000 people on August 7th for the practice at the stadium. We had our first preseason game, and it was a great crowd. Fans are, I think they're ready to go, and they're really excited for the team.
We definitely are. We are ready for this. So excited. Paul, tell me a little bit more about Toyota's partnership with the Eagles and what people can look forward to this season.
One of the most exciting things we do, one lucky fan, we give them a brand new Toyota. So they're excited, we're excited, the Eagles are excited. It's a party all around.
Don, can you tell me a little bit about the Eagles and their commitment to helping the community and teaming up with Toyota to do so, and also honoring our military members?
Toyota's been a terrific community partner with the Eagles for years. One of the platforms that we partner together on is the Salute to Service program. Toyota is the presenting partner of our Salute to Service game in November, where we honor men and women in the military who have served our country. Over the years, Paul's had various military ambassadors that you brought to the game that he's introduced us to personally, and it really is a night for all of us, really, to celebrate our heroes.
And Paul, why is that so important to Toyota to honor these military members?
It's the right thing to do. I mean, to me personally, I served in Vietnam, so I understand. And when we came back from Vietnam, it wasn't a lot of hoopla and welcome home. And I know a lot of the people at Toyota, there at the top of Toyota, were also in the military, and they recognize it as just something that needs to be done. And it's important. These people risk their lives, and their families give up so much while they're off doing their job, that it's a wonderful thing to do, and we're just thrilled to be involved.
Well, Paul, first of all, thank you for your service. Tell me a little bit about Toyota's Hiring Our Heroes campaign, why that mission is so important to Toyota.
Oh, that is really cool. Some of these young men and women come home. They've served their country, they come home, and the assimilation back into public life isn't all that easy. They have a skill set. Some of them are very, very talented. Some of the things that they learned in the service work very well in civilian life. Some of the things don't, but they're people that can take orders, can give orders. They're disciplined. So we have a search engine that teaches them how to fill out a resume, how to dress for an interview, how to conduct an interview, and then potential employers, they find people that fit the skill set that they're looking for, and it's a wonderful mix. We personally, in the dealerships that we have, probably have 8 or 9 people that we've gotten through that, and they are just, A, they're grateful for the opportunity, and B, they just do a wonderful job.
I think that sounds like a wonderful mission, so important, so thank you all for doing that. Paul Muller, Dom Smolenski, thank you guys so much for joining me today on Philly Live. So excited for this season. I think we got to sign it off with a little Eagles chant.
G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Go Birds! Thank you guys so much. So nice to meet you both. Thank you.